If you think you don't like tilapia, it's because you haven't made it this way. This baked whole tilapia is heavily spiced, incredibly juicy, and honestly looks like it came straight from a restaurant. Now let me show you exactly how I made it step by step. Good morning, beautiful people. Welcome back. I'm gonna clean the tilapia. I'm using lemon lime, my cleaning salt that no one should be eating, and some vinegar. I call this the Holy Trinity for cleaning tilapia, and it works like a charm. I got this fish from the fish market, already cleaned, but I still had to clean it some more. I let it sit in the Trinity for about 3 minutes before I went ahead and scrub it down, clean it inside, and rinse it on a running water. We don't let our fish sit in the Trinity for too long or it's gonna change the texture. 5 minutes max, okay? Now we're gonna pat it dry and set it aside while we make our instant marinade. Now to our food processor, we're gonna add some garlic. I like a lot of garlic. Yes, there are many. I went ahead and put it in there. Anyway. And then I added in some ginger. And then I threw in some hot peppers because I'm Liberian, okay? And I like the heat. I used a bunch of thyme. I like to take the leaves off the stems. Added some bell peppers. We're using a whole yellow onion. And we are going to add in some green onions as well. I like this instant marinade a lot because we don't have to wait hours for our fish to marinate. Just season, pop it in the oven, and in 30-35 minutes max, you're gonna have the most beautiful, delicious baked fish. I toasted some coriander seeds and allspice, and I added it to my seasoning mix. And this right here is one of my secret ingredients. This is what instantizes the marinade. Instantized? Anyway, I also added in some Tuscan style seasoning. This is just a bunch of dry herbs, okay? I always keep this on hand, and this is the only kind that I like. Oh, and I almost forgot to welcome our new family. If you're new here, welcome, welcome. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. Over here, we share delicious meals, mostly West African dishes. So if you find any of our videos helpful, like, leave a comment, and share with your family or friends. Now that we have the fish all prepped and ready to be seasoned, I'm gonna add my next secret ingredient, and that is mustard. Yes, the mustard acts as a binder to lock in moisture. It's gonna have your fish nice and juicy on the inside, and I promise you, you are not gonna taste it. It is also a flavor enhancer and a neutralizer to neutralize that fishy odor. See, nobody like no fishy smelling tilapia, right? Okay. Now we have the fish well seasoned. I added some thyme sprigs just because. Cover with foil and pop it in the oven at 375 and bake for 25 minutes covered. So while the fish is in the oven, we're gonna make some plantain and yuca fries. But y'all, look what happened to the cassava. Rotten. So I threw it away and I went ahead and just sliced up the plantain. And I added some good salt that we should be eating. And I also went and added in some ginger for that kick because I like it spicy. Okay, toss that in together. Now we're gonna fry it until golden, just like so. Place on a paper towel to drain the excess oil. Set it aside. Now we're gonna go and check on the fish. We're gonna baste the fish with whatever marinade that was left in the bowl. I don't know if I already told you, but I baked the fish at 375 for 25 minutes covered, and anywhere between 3 to 5 minutes uncovered or high broiled. Now look at that fish. And there is absolutely no need to bake a fish for hours, okay? That's not dry fish we're making here. Now let's get into that flesh, flaky flesh, melt in your mouth deliciousness. I hope this video was helpful to you. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Enjoy.